What's going on? I am live. Are y'all tuning in? Give y'all a couple of seconds to get in. I'm gonna start soon. It's raining out here. Finally, we get some rain. Well, finally. What's going on? What's going on, Roderick? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate it. Oh, everything, it's awesome. How about you? How are you? I'm just glad it's raining. What's going on, Terry? How are you? Might have to cut on the light. It's getting a little dark in here. Let's see. Same here, just hot out. Yeah, finally it dropped down to 70 here, pretty much. Like 70, like 75 or something like that, because basically the last probably a month, it's been like in the 90s. But, I know why. We know why. We know who controls certain things. So make sure I get this camera adjusted right. What's going on, 100? Seems like this light is bright. Hold on. Trying to fix this. But I'm glad it's raining. It's out here. It's coming down pretty hard. Finally. Basically, the weather was destroying the grass, knocking the individuals who cut grass for a living. I know it ruined their business pretty much for a while, because if it's no rain, grass is not going to grow, especially if it's in the 90s. Okay, I appreciate you, 100. Appreciate you. I'll cut this back on in a second. It seems like it's too bright. All right. No rain in my over here. Yeah, yeah, it's coming down. I'm loving it. I want to go out in it. I want to go out in it for real. To be honest with you, after I do this live, if it's still raining, I'll probably go out in it. Probably go out in it. City correct. They just following the economy, but keep that. Oh yeah. But basically, I just want to. I'm gonna touch on a couple of things. I feel like pretty much individuals are conditioning the Earthlings, and basically want to destroy the physical contact. Just to put that out there, the individuals want to destroy the physical contact. That's the reason why individuals are doing rituals, and individuals keep on, basically going out there, connecting to the rituals and connecting with the characters. And what I mean by characters, like I said, the artificial DNA, the words and stuff like that. Individuals are taking on the last names, first names, and all of that mess and connecting with that, and that's setting them back. So pretty much now everything is digital. Y'all know I touched on this stuff, some of this stuff, but pretty much the physical contact, you know, it's all over the place. If you really look at it, you go somewhere and individuals always saying, the ritual 6 feet. And I feel like individuals, some allow it. And like I said, there's other individuals with different types of DNA. It's no such thing as, one or two special DNA. It's multiple DNAs out here. Pretty much certain DNA have many abilities and stuff like that. So every individual got a special DNA. And, like I said, certain things are lining up and connecting on many levels, just to put that out there. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before, I really get deep. I don't want to get to talking and y'all can't hear me. Do y'all feel my signals? Let me know if y'all can feel my signals. And whoever's tuning in, stalkers, agents, individuals mimicking my energy, hit that finds. Matthew, okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me. You can hear me? Thank you, Terry and Matthew. I appreciate that. So, like I said, y'all hit that finds button so individuals know I'm live. Pretty much, like I said, the stuff that's going on, individuals are getting they're conditioning individuals. First time here, 5 seconds here. Okay, I appreciate you tuning in, Matthew. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, like I said, the physical contact, individuals don't want y'all to exchange energies because certain things are activating your DNA. There are certain things, like I said, lining up in the galaxy, and individuals are basically using y'all like batteries. And what I mean by that is some stuff that they started and putting the earthlings in the middle, because some of y'all got certain energies that's connected to other parallel worlds, and they're using some of y'all's DNA against other individuals in parallel worlds. And some of y'all are connected to it, and certain individuals know how to use that DNA against some of y'all in parallel worlds. Certain things that you're supposed to connect with, individuals are using that and have y'all out here like basically clone-minded zombies and Muppets, just to put that out there. So there's a lot of individuals out here. They're basically camouflaging their energy. And what I mean by that, camouflaging their energy, some of them shape-shifting in human form. And there's certain things that's taken over certain individuals' vessel and their host. So certain individuals that y'all think some of y'all think y'all know certain individuals, you really don't know them. You really don't know them. And certain individuals, they are deeper than they're deeper than certain cult groups, just to put that out there. So pretty much the physical, it's getting destroyed. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all like certain individuals, they'll say, oh, we need to come together and all of that stuff. There's no such thing, y'all, because there's too many individuals with different types of DNA. So you can't get together because certain individuals, pretty much they are on their own journey and connected to other things. So there's no such thing as individuals saying we need to stand up against this system, because the system, it's not, we're not supposed to connect with it. Some of us anyway, we're not supposed to connect with it. So individuals out here saying we need to stand up against this system and stuff, it's not real. It's an illusion. So you're basically wasting your energy when you talking about standing up against something, and it's not real. The characters and your job, these bills, it's nothing but characters. It's nothing but distractions. The laws, there's nothing but distractions. So, individuals out here screaming, we need to unite. You can't unite. There's no such thing. So people need to stop saying that, because like I said, there's other individuals out there on something totally different. Some of them trying to get certain things straightened out on their timeline. Individuals want y'all to stay focused on the cult groups like the Masons and all of that stuff. It's deeper stuff than these Masons and the other cult groups like religion and all of that stuff. Them individuals that are connected to something else, they got a different type of bloodline. Some of them possess souls, take over souls whenever they join in. They're passing on something, like passing on something to connect to their DNA to help take over certain things, to have certain things locked down. Like individuals want to give credit and fear these individuals, like the media and all of that stuff. Nothing but machines with eyeballs, basically, like everywhere. So, stop putting y'all's energy into this stuff, because it's the more some of y'all feed it, the more this illusion pretty much follow you. Pretty much it follows you in parallel worlds. And I talked about this already. Whenever if you connect to certain things follow. That's the reason why individuals use the time machines. That's what I call it, like the so-called smartphones, certain things that download your DNA, and the computers and TVs and stuff like that. Whenever you see the different types of color frequencies and stuff like that, certain energies, feed your DNA, and it follows you throughout certain worlds. So certain things can follow you and distract you from other things. This is how I feel. I feel like the device is pretty much, it controls your destination, because some of y'all allow it. So, you can't do certain things. Like y'all call them dreams, but you're actually really traveling. So you can't, basically, you can't see certain things. You can't see certain signs and symbols that you're supposed to connect with, because certain, I call it the unknown, follow you, and the illusion follow you in other worlds. Do y'all feel my signals? So it's very important. You can't allow the machines take over your DNA. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. But some of y'all allow it. And like I said, there's many different types of illusions in here. It's a lot of illusions in here. Religion, individuals, they're pretty much hypnotized in their own little world. And I talked about this. So you got a group of individuals that's connected to religion, and they off in their own little world. They think there's a such thing as, God and Jesus and all of that stuff. So individuals connect with that, and certain things are destroying them and putting them behind. It's eating up their soul. So whenever individuals enter their world, the religion world, you're like, hey, this is a bunch of mess. And I talked about some of this, but I'm going to take it to many levels so y'all can feel my signals. So certain individuals say, hey, this religion is a bunch of mess, and and we know, certain individuals know it's a bunch of mess. And you tell them and you break it down, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Just like if you tell individuals about the politicians, saying, hey, they're a bunch of crap. All they do is do the same stuff, promise you this and that. And you tell the certain individuals that's connected to the politician frequency and the religious frequency, they're going to look at you like you're crazy because they're hypnotized. Something else already took over their vessel and they're already connected to the characters, the names and titles. So if you tell individuals how you feel, they're going to think something's wrong with you, or they're going to think you're crazy. But you're not crazy. And basically, individuals took over their souls. So telling them, feeding them, telling them what they want to hear, and they're connected. They're basically they're deep into it. So you have to basically stay away from individuals like that, if they're not on what you're on, because certain things can latch on to you and stuff like that. Their issues and their problems and their disturbed energy can latch on, and or you'll be battling with something every other day. But you have certain individuals or individuals on a celebrity frequency or the material frequency or the multi characters, the drug game, the pills, and all of that stuff. They're in their own little world. So individuals created that to distract individuals. The gangs, individuals on the gang frequency. So now like individuals want to take over certain groups, want to take over certain things, and use your energy. Like I said, they want to use your energy and your soul to create illusions, and certain individuals want you to follow them in certain areas. And it's up to you what y'all want to do. Because you have to know how to work your energies and line up certain things. It's up to y'all. Just to put that out there. But the physical contact, I think it's pretty messed up because it's special energies out there, and certain individuals can get their DNA activated, and that's the reason why they keep doing the rituals, and I feel like soon it's gonna probably, this mess. The Battle of the Thrones, it's still going on. I feel like it's still going to go on for the next 2 years. I feel like individuals pretty much they're going to be off and on soul arrest, illusion arrest. Some say house arrest, in the world, while other machines possess souls. Machines are out here possessing taking over certain things, but individuals are getting possessed. Just to put that out there. I'm talking to y'all and looking outside and stuff. It's raining really. It's still raining crazy out here, but I'm still, I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. I can look at something and talk to y'all at the same time, and carry a conversation with someone else in the background and other individuals that's connected to parallel worlds. My energy shift on many levels. So I'm somewhere else and I'm projecting my energy out into the machines. But I don't control it. I know how to shift and move my energy on many levels. So just to put that out there. So do y'all have anything? Do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about? Reading comments. What's going on, Casper? Let's see. It's so funny when you call people Muppets. I know, Moody. Everybody say that. They say they love the way I call people Muppets, like online or offline. Like like everybody say, I love the way you call people Muppets. It's funny. Um, what's going on, Glenn and Casper? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Nature was shaking. Shoot, just sitting here, just enjoying this rain. Don't forget to hit that like. So, but yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all want to share anything or you want to talk about anything? Go ahead and get it in. Go ahead and get it in. But I just want to basically share with y'all about individuals are destroying the physical contact. That's what's going on, and don't want some of y'all to connect with certain things that you're supposed to connect with. You're supposed to connect to some of this stuff, and individuals want to keep you in the house, and y'all don't stay in the house, y'all. Because individuals set this stuff up. Go out there and enjoy yourself. And I think it's messed up how. I think it's messed up how certain cult groups basically got y'all into some of y'all into a hypnotic spell, but some of y'all choose to join the illusion lights. Some of y'all choose to join y'all join it. Yeah, y'all join in. Y'all join in it, and you see certain things and mix your energy with other characters. Just to put that out there. Let's see, yes, we need to get out. What's going on, Gina? Appreciate y'all tuning in. And on and off grid living. Basically, if you can do that, you got to survive whenever it comes to that. So if you can do that, go for it, because I don't think it's like, and I'm glad you put that out there. Like this system pretty much, they want you to depend on them because they want to use your souls. Give you certain things to tell y'all that basically the system, they think they're your parents. They want to control your energy. They want to tell you how to walk, talk, eat, have sex, and use a lot of things against you. The system basically have individuals mimicking the illusion lights, mimicking that, dancing in the illusion light. So the system, like I always said this, like if you want to run your own business or something, it would be issues. And what I mean by that, like the system pretty much, they want to keep the chip on you. They don't want you to rise and take things to another level. You have to have permission to get this and that. You have to have license to do things, and there's other planets and countries that in this area pretty much they get stuff from other planets and other countries. And by using y'all souls, selling y'all souls to other planets and countries. So they get like the machines and the devices and stuff like that, and other things to take over. So if for example, if you wanted to go and own your own business, you open it up on a certain land or something, and you start doing well for yourself. individuals like, oh, we love this store. Like say if you grow your own vegetables and you get the clone animals, because most of these animals out here, they're clones. That's just how I feel. You say if you go out there and get, animals and stuff, and you have everything like pretty much organic, that's not connected and been through the system, because like I said, the system put ingredients to control your DNA to make you have issues, put it that way. But if everything is organic and you're pretty much doing well with your grocery store or something, or say if you want to make material things, clothes or something, and you're doing well, certain quote groups will come and they'll say this: hey, yeah, we see you out here doing great for yourself, but guess what? We own this land. So we own this land, and you basically using our characters that you're using our characters. You're using artificial DNA. So by you using the characters, you're using that name. We own that, and we own that property. So by you doing well, either you're going to join us or we're going to shut this shit down. And that's some real stuff, y'all. Because whenever you take on the names and stuff like that, you assign your nature, you take over that character. And individuals know how to get y'all. They'll say, hey, you're using the system's name. You're using that. This is not your property. And I always, because I used to say, hey, how come individuals can't get certain things from out into other countries and stuff like that? Individuals, they won't allow you to bring certain things back from other countries. You want to know why? I'll tell y'all why. Because they don't want you to be ahead. They don't want you to grow things or make things, because they want to take over a lot of stuff that you create so they can add their ingredients and take over. That's what's going on. Individuals are not going to tell y'all this, but I'm going to tell y'all, because, I see what's going on. All of this mess that's going on, it's already happened. I've seen it in other timelines and other worlds. I've already seen all of this mess already. So, like I said, individuals don't want y'all to, like, for example, if you go to Hawaii and you get some good smoke, the soil might be just a little bit different compared to the corporations and stuff over here. You get some good organic stuff and bring it back over here and grow it and sell it. Individuals, they're not going to like that, because they want to put their ingredients in there so they can mess up your DNA. They want to add their DNA inside of your soul. Or if you are certain foods, individuals want to take that and control that. That's the reason why farmers, they're pretty much, they had to give up their land, because individuals like, hey, we own this, but here, if you sign certain things and allow us to take over, we'll give you a nice amount. But the amount that they give them is not shit, because there's no, for one, this money frequency is something to control individuals. But individuals, like I said, the DNA is pretty much mixed up. It's everywhere. So how are individuals going to unite and stuff like that? You can't, because there's too many other individuals out there. Individuals want y'all to think it's reptilians and Anunnakis and Jesus and all of that stuff. There's nothing but names and titles to reptilians and Anunnakis and all of that mess. Individuals want y'all to be on that. So they want y'all to think, oh, the reptilians run this and that, and the Anunnakis and stuff. Yeah, like individuals use certain animal frequencies, like, I call certain individuals frog people and many other things. I could take it to many levels, but I say, well, I'll put that out later because certain individuals, it might be too much, but I like to give a lot out there. I like to share my signals and tell y'all what's really going on, because celebrities, like I said, they sign contracts and they're doing what they're supposed to do to keep you distracted. Politicians, the cult groups, and that's just some real stuff. But like I said, individuals pretty much you can't, like the record labels, for example, like everything is digital. Like then individuals, they get excited, oh, I signed to Def Jam, I signed to Rockefeller and the Sony record labels and stuff like that. The CEO and stuff, like I said, and I said this years ago, everything is pretty much going to fall. Like the record labels, they're not doing anything because Apple and them pretty much controlling certain things. Even Disney starting to lose stuff. At first I was like, oh, y'all gonna probably be paying taxes to Disney, but Disney, there's something else that's deeper than Disney taking Disney over. Disney, they're not doing as well either. So like I said, this whoever took over the throne in certain areas, it's crashing a lot of things. It's crashing the so-called heavyweights. It's crashing them on many levels. So pretty much, I used to say, like, how come individuals can't get this so-called money? And, like if they're into music, like rent out arenas and stuff like that and make their own money. The system not going to allow you because they want to throw that tax mess. That's nothing but distractions. They're using that for an excuse. But if you do that, individuals, they're going to want a piece of that. I was like, individuals don't need no record labels and stuff like that. If you go off and do, and create your own business in this illusion and in this world, if you want to survive, individuals want to get a piece of that. They want to take over that stuff. They want to basically sell your DNA back to you. What kind of mess is that? So, you have to connect with your energies and use your energies to throw off certain things. You have to, throw off certain things if you want to survive and stuff, and there's nothing wrong if you want to create your own, but you're always going to have a battle whenever you create something. Like I said, I'm working on a couple of things, but I already know, I know how to shift energies and stuff, but you have to use this system. Don't let the system use y'all. You have to use this system if you're going to be on this physical. I'm not just on this physical. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, y'all. Just to put that out there. Let's see. I'm reading certain comments we are on off there. Let's say they want people to be dependent on them, not you. I do. Oh yeah, they pretty much, like this, like individuals give the multiple characters power, just to put that out there. They give them power and stuff. But if you're in the physical realm, you have to know how to use your abilities. You have to use your abilities and stuff like that, so certain things can go into your favor. Especially if you want to own your own stuff. I mean, you can you connect with your energy. You're just basically shifting and using certain things to get by. Just to put that out there. So, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and get it in. And like I said, once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. So, um, whatever y'all want to put out there or questions, go ahead and get it in because I'm about to shift soon. So, give y'all a couple of seconds. Well, it's start raining. Y'all quiet today. What's going on? Glenn, the only one that Glenn, the only one that's asking questions. But if y'all just sitting back, relaxing and enjoying this, I appreciate that. I'm about to end it. So hey, if y'all want to show love, show love. And I'm gonna shift up out of here since y'all don't have any questions or y'all don't want to talk about anything. Or YouTube could be on some other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Right. But yeah, I know, Glenn. It's like usually it'd be like comments and individuals, communicating and I know, like what's going on? YouTube, they didn't put a block or something, y'all. No shift yet. How you doing today? Oh, I appreciate you, Jerry. Hey, I'm awesome. It's a great day. CJ, y'all, it's a good thing y'all tuning in. I was about to shift up out of here. What's going on? How are you, Jerry? And what's going on, CJ? What's up, Trip? Oh shoot. What's up, Trip? I'm just getting notification. Can't block the truth. Exactly, CJ. Oh yeah, they can't stop the truth. Thank you for the information. I always appreciate it. I appreciate you too, Terry. I appreciate you. But if y'all just now tuning in, I'll just touch on a couple of things. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. Appreciate that. Pretty much, I'm just talking about how individuals, certain shadows, the unknown forces, want to destroy, pretty much want to destroy the physical. That's what I'm touching on, and you know, um, telling individuals about this system, what's really going on, just breaking it down. You can catch the video later on and leave a comment, you know. But yeah, I'm just talking about that and how they want to disconnect you from other things, from other parallel worlds, and certain things. Pretty much, they're following you. Certain individuals, they're actually doing rituals in other worlds, and you don't know it. And they put y'all in there, like some of y'all, using your souls as batteries, using it as weapons. You know, they're using your DNA against you and using it for selfish reasons. Just to put that out there. So that's I was talking about that. I got real deep into that, and I'm talking about how certain cult groups, they want you to depend on them. If you go out here and you want to create your own business, individual is going to say, hey, you're using our assigned names. We own this land. So if it's like pretty much with your assigned name, the individuals they own that, and you sign your nature over to that property, that name, that's basically your property. So I mean, it's not your property. You're renting out the name, basically, just like how you rent your house. So individuals say, hey, we own this. So if if you want to do your business, you out here doing well, and individuals see you doing well, they're gonna want to take over and put the virus and poison inside of the material things and do certain rituals. You can create something and it can be organic, you can do well for a little while, but pretty soon you're going to have to go at it with the unknown forces. And you don't have to pretty much go back and forth. You're going to have to use your energy and your, you know, your abilities. Do y'all feel my signals? So that's pretty much, I was talking about that, and how they want y'all to keep doing these rituals, and how I feel like it's going to be the soul lockdown, the so-called illusion arrest. Some of y'all say house arrest, but basically have y'all souls everywhere and latch onto that and follow you, And I was just basically breaking down certain things, talking about how individuals want you to have license so they can keep track of you, license to so they can keep and follow you, keep on following you and adding certain things to you and using your energy to a lot of things, just to put that out there. But that's what I was touching on. So you can go back and check it out. I got real deep into it. So this is why I don't watch news and oh, I appreciate you, CJ. I definitely appreciate you. See, saw some of your videos about the trees. I know everybody keep I'm gonna have to watch that video because I've been getting a lot of comments on the trees lately. I know Glenn and someone else. I can't think of that individual's name, but it's been a lot of people talking about that video, and because whenever I put out videos, I make sure when I used to create my videos and stuff, I've been doing the live thing for the last couple of months. But whenever I used to, and I'm gonna go back doing videos, but whenever I created that video, I make sure, everything, the sound, y'all can hear the sound and all of that. And I'll watch it once, and after that, I don't watch my videos after that. I don't even watch my videos. I'm like, okay, the sound, it's great, and I don't watch it anymore. So I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. And like I said, whenever I put out videos, my energy just flow. I go with my energy. I don't write anything down or nothing, and this comes straight from the heart, straight from the energies, the souls. So, I unlock my souls and let my energy take over, but I'm gonna definitely I'm about to check that video out because it's been a lot of individuals talking about that video. So I was like, wow. And it's been going on lately. So in the backyard of a friend's house, so one of the trees disappeared and reappeared. Oh wow, that's deep. Cause certain trees, trees can see a lot of stuff on many levels. So certain trees pretty much, they shift in certain dimensions and stuff like that. So certain things appear, and by you seeing that, it was meant for you to see that. So if you actually, experience that, you're going to experience something else on another level. So, whenever you see stuff like that, to me, I feel like you're going to experience something that's going to help you, later on. So that's awesome. That's awesome, So, but like I said, when trees, they see certain things on another level. Certain trees, they're going to war with other different types of beings. Like I said, there's many things on this land that's connected to certain things. That's the reason why certain cult groups, they pretty much want to have control over certain things and so the chemtrails, kinetic spells go to war with the plants and trees as well, because basically the trees and stuff, they're on a higher frequency, and that can connect with certain physical bodies and activate certain DNA. So individuals want to control everything. That's the reason why now the artificial uh, world, that they want the souls to merge with the AI crap, the AI in the machines. Individuals want to control everything. See, then, it was going back and forth, but they still had certain souls and generations connected to it. That's the reason why they created all the distractions, the news, and all of that mess. You can't even trust the local news. You can't trust them because they're connected to something else. Some of them set up certain things. You know, that's another video. That's another video. The news individual, they are involved, just like certain other things. But that's another video. When I do that, when y'all gonna be like, that's gonna take y'all out this world. Which movie is this? Oh, it's not a movie, Gina. I was talking about the trees, like that's on this planet. Like in certain areas. I pretty much, I was saying, if you want to see certain things, like I said, it could scare certain people. Like you have to pretty much go. It's a certain time you have to go, and you can see certain things with the trees. Trees can communicate with you on certain levels, and you can see certain things, and pretty much it might be strange and it might freak some of y'all out. If you're not on that level, you probably you don't want to go out there and see, because the trees can do many things. You can see certain faces. You can see the trees do other things, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the reason why, if you ever watched certain things, like for example, they even put it in horror movies, like the subliminals behind the trees. Poltergeist, whenever that tree snatched up that little boy or whatever, it was connecting with them, communicating with them. They wanted y'all to think it was some horror type of stuff, but it was like on another level, and individuals giving subliminals. See, that's on another level. Like I said, I want to do something I want to show, I want to talk about the subliminals in movies, so y'all can have a better understanding and overstand it. Just like the Evil Dead, like, how the trees, like, was basically merging with certain things, like connecting with certain things on another level. Certain cult groups, they do certain rituals on another level, but I'm not going to get too deep into that. It's this stuff is on many levels, y'all. So read and see. He kept doing it, and I walked up to it and touched it, and it was solid. Oh, wow, Jerry. Wow. Wow. What's the point of humans coming to this illusion? Basically, individuals, whenever it comes to that, um, individuals created certain things to make certain things multiply, so they can use certain energies. So there are certain things that pass through the physical body, certain codes, certain energies, and stuff like that. So you have certain code groups, whenever it comes to the physical body, uh, certain individuals that's on a higher level and connected to different dimensions um, hide things on another level through the physical body. So certain individuals, have to basically keep certain things away. So that's the reason why the physical body, it's pretty much here. But you have certain individuals know there are certain special energies because certain energies choose to come here to fix certain things. So basically, whenever it comes to that, the physical bodies, like individuals want to keep on shape shifting certain energies and basically using it on many levels. And then you have other energies that want to connect with the physical body and know how the system and certain areas, they know all about that, but they have to do it just to do certain things, just to put that out there. And I'm just, that's how I feel. And I seen certain things, I seen certain things on many levels. So individuals want to basically hide certain things inside the physical body and put it there, you know. But I'll do a video on that. But I'm just giving you just some of the signals, so you can basically get an idea. I know what it is all about, so just to put that out there. Because it's like your energy, it's deeper than this illusion. If you have something to do, then you're going to do it. It's deeper than this illusion, just to put that out there. um, it's deeper than that. So you have to be more than the physical body. You have to be more than that, just to put that out there. You have to be deeper than that. It's not just about the physical body. The physical body, you're basically you're renting that. You're passing through portals. You're passing through other things. You're on a mission. So whenever it comes to the physical body, you're just basically um, you're basically renting certain things, and you're shifting and you're sharing and you're experiencing certain things. You're experiencing something that's on another level. Once you get out of here and connect to other things, then you can move forward because there's other things more than this illusion and the stuff that you're used to seeing in this recycled stuff. All of this stuff is recycled, and you got to be more than this recycled stuff. You can't keep on doing the same things over and over. You can't. So individuals, like whenever it comes to the physical, like individuals basically pass certain things through there. It's deep. The DNA, it's deep. DNA is the most powerful thing. Like, and it's multiple DNAs. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. One of my neighbors has a tree in the yard. They tried to cut it and started bleeding. Oh yeah, pretty much. Whenever it comes to that, that tree got special ingredients. You know, wow. So my question: what did they do? Did they freak out? And they should have left it alone. They should have been like, show that tree some love. They shouldn't. If I was there, I'd have been like, hey, you gotta show that tree some love. I love trees, by the way. All right. All right. What's going on, Lemonade for Life? G Heidi, what's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all tuning in. I appreciate that because I was getting ready to get up out of here. Yeah, y'all tuning in, but y'all hit me with some questions. I love the questions and stuff. But yeah, yeah, but I want to know what they see. They left it, and I still looked healthy as ever. Trip. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, like that tree. Like I would definitely communicate with that tree because you could get something. 1111. I like that. But let's see. See if there's any more comments. But yeah, if y'all got anything else y'all want to ask or talk about, but CJ. But yeah, Gina, if you can, Gina, check out that video about the trees whenever you can, Gina. Um, definitely check that out. Y'all might want to tell her the title. I put out so many videos. I always, like certain titles. I'm like, I don't know. I put out. I mean, I do know, but it's all over the place. The movie Us. Can you? Wait, what about the underground and close? Oh yeah, I pretty much I remember doing a video on that movie Us. Basically, individuals there talking about the parallel worlds and the other individuals. Pretty much, I'm gonna give you the short version because I remember talking about that. Uh, Pretty much, the other characters that some of like you have they're basically talking about the DNA that's pretty much cloned and it's connected to the fake character. So that if you claim this name, for example, that's like a fake version of you. So it's going to mimic your energy. It's going to look like you. So pretty much, you know, that individual was destroying the corporation names, the names and titles. So that's what was going on with that movie. That's the subliminals behind that. And it goes back to the because I even said I like even a couple of individuals that I know, they was like, I think that certain writers been watching your videos because like I said, I've been putting out videos for the last 9 or 10 years. Been watching your videos and getting ideas from it, and I even whenever I was doing like because I used to like I had another channel, this was back in 2007 or 2008. I used to do subliminals and horror movies, like short films. I used to do subliminals and touch on a couple of things. And I did a movie like that about us, like explaining it that way. And at first I got kind of pissed because I was like, these individuals watch, like because it was called Kidnap. It was like a short film that I had. It was called Kidnap, and I was like, they watched my video, and I felt like, they got the idea from me, but I didn't get a copyright written or copyright. So I was kind of pissed because I was like, that individual, if I go upload the video and it was like I said back in 2007 or 8 or something like that, and show y'all and y'all watch the movie Us, that would just blow y'all away like on another realm. Y'all be like, damn, that's just like the movie Us, because it was like I basically was showing in subliminals. I was going around like destroying the fake version of me that I was connected with. They're showing that in the movies. They're showing individuals that, and that's how I understand that movie because I'm like, I put that out there. I basically had a mask on, and I even put some of the clips in some of my videos. If y'all watch some of my other videos, I would put some of the movies that I was connected with. I mean, like, certain videos that I would put out, I would put in clips from my short films. I would add that in there and show y'all. And I had a mask and stuff on, and I was basically destroying myself, snatched myself out, kidnapped myself, and was doing certain things, basically showing that I was destroying, uh, the fake version, the fake version of me that I was connected with, and I added other things to it. So that's how I understand that. So that's basically what that movie was about. One thing that has happened is that the New York people are eating outdoors. That's, I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, hold on for a second. Oh shit! Damn, hit my damn knee. All right, y'all. My apologies. I am here, but yeah, I whenever I seen that, Roderick, individuals they're eating with the mask on, and I think it's funny, because like I said, that's what's destroying individuals, the mask and stuff. But I'm like, to me, that's crazy because how are you going to individuals talking about the 6 feet thing and all of that crap, and they're taking off their mask and like are putting it down, or some of them have. I see, I see the individuals like going by driving, and I see individuals sitting out there. They have their mask on, and the mask like this, and they up there eating their food, and I'm over here rolling. I had to pull over because I was laughing. I was like, wow. And then you see individuals out here wearing a mask, walking around and stuff like that. And I'm like I said, like individuals already put the virus in certain souls. So it's up to you to just build up your immune system. That's another distraction too. That's another character, you know, uh, this virus. And whenever they talking about subliminals, with the corona, the crown or whatever, they're basically talking about the battle of the thrones, the courtrooms, and setting up certain laws. I see the subliminals behind all of that mess and passing certain laws. So some more distractions. They're distractions. They're invisible, unknown characters. But yeah, but whenever I watched that, I laughed at that. I was like, it was getting it in too. They had their plate, had their mask on, lifting it up, getting it in, So I was like, wow. But I'll have to cut the light on. It's getting a little dark in here now. But yeah, I I watched that and I'm like, wow. I have started learning. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Lemon for Life. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I was feeling the eclipse when you were out acting like one of the ghost hunters on the TV. It was funny, like you were spoofing them. Yeah, I was, Glenn. I was like, I was throwing subliminal shots. I was being funny. And I actually met the guys from Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures and stuff. I got pictures with them. They some awesome dudes. They're cool. I even told them I was doing that. I even let them no. I told them I was doing videos. You know, basically making fun, poking fun. You know, but they some awesome dudes. You know, so because I know what the show it's all. I know what it's all about. You know, they just talking about finding energies in certain areas and communicating with something on another level. But they, of course, they want you to think it's paranormal. But yeah, and I was doing subliminals whenever I was doing that, like in them videos, and like I said, I would do like short films, and like yeah, I have certain video, and I'm thinking about opening that channel back up so y'all can see it, because I had another channel. It's basically on private. You know, if y'all want to check it out, let me know, and I'll go back. I was even thinking about going back doing that as well. You know, doing subliminals behind that. So I you know, if y'all want to see that, you know, I'll go back into, not go back, but I will start that back up. You know, I want to get back into doing the short films and stuff like that. I'm going. Well, I'm going to put it that way. I'm going to soon, very soon. But it's like I'm still going to give subliminals like I have been doing, because whenever I was doing it, I was like, individuals, they're not ready, so I'm going to do it in subliminals. And a lot of stuff that I was doing, it ended up connecting to certain timelines and stuff like that. I even showed y'all a clip. This was back in. This is before all of this, that Popeyes crap. I did a video, and I was basically, and I showed the time and date when I was doing subliminals, because I seen certain things on another level. So I would basically turn that into like a video or a short film, or I would like poke fun at the ghost hunters or something like that. But I was talking about, and I did this off top, you know, because I would do my stuff outside, because individuals, you know, they thought that, they was thinking that I was actually going to certain areas. They was like, oh, be careful and stuff like that. You know, I would put in digital ghosts and stuff like that. And individuals actually thought that stuff was real. They thought that stuff was, but what I was putting out, it was real. You know what I'm saying? Because I experienced that. So what I was putting out, you know, the videos, because I was creating, you know, and I was like, well, I'm gonna put my journey and my experience on this, and I'm also gonna poke fun at the ghost hunters, because I know what's going on behind that. But you know, like I said, there's some awesome guys, and so whenever I was doing a video, when I was talking about a certain midget got into it with a certain individual over a spicy chicken sandwich. And basically that individual got hurt over a spicy chicken sandwich. And, you know, basically later on, you see how people was wilding out over the Popeyes chicken and stuff. And basically I already seen that. So I put it in one of the videos and stuff like that. You know, and that's what the society groups do. They put subliminals and stuff in movies. You know, but see, I actually experienced that. They stealing it from other individuals' DNA and stuff like that, and all of that. But anyhow, definitely bring that back. Okay. All right, I'll do that, and I'll let y'all know. You know, I'll let y'all know. You know, like I said, I'm working on a lot of things, y'all. Like, I'm working on a lot of things, you know. I'm setting up certain things and stuff. I'm about to take it to another level. So, I'll definitely let y'all know whenever I do. And, you know, like show some love on that channel. Mr. Short Films you used to make. Yeah, I know like a lot of individuals saying they missed that, and I'm gonna get back into that, y'all. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it sometime in August. Like, yeah, I will let y'all know. And if you connect with me on IG, I will put it on IG, say, hey, channel's up and running, and I'll start uploading videos, and take it to many levels with that and stuff like that. Still do subliminals and stuff. And, I even, I did a video, um, and if y'all get to see some of certain videos, because like I said, um, it catches up with this timeline basically. I was poking fun at the psychics, and if y'all see that, watch some of them videos, y'all would love that. Y'all would love it, and it was real though. I was like, I even changed, like, what I'm saying, like I switched up the accent and everything, and well, I created like a different accent. And, I remember Spiritually Free and my daughter at the time, they would get to laughing because, I was poking fun at the psychics because, some of them, they're full of it. And I was like cracking jokes at them and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely get to that because then y'all get to see another side of me. Y'all get to see another side of me. So y'all have anything else? I just to let y'all know, I am definitely feeling this live, and I appreciate y'all. That's the reason why I'm, still sharing my signals. I appreciate the questions. I'm feeling the questions. I appreciate the live. This is an awesome live, y'all. So like I said, y'all have any questions? If you don't, I am going to shift out. If y'all want to show some love, show some love. Hey Trip, I like to eat food with chopsticks. Like I will eat some wings with chopsticks. Why do you feel chopsticks? Oh yeah, I did a video on that, Glenn. Pretty much, how individuals use, and I'm gonna give you the short version. I did a video on that, and and I was like, how come we have to use silverware whenever we eat food? I was like, how come? And I always felt like that metal, to me, I felt like that was controlling basically the metals that you already take in, because like I said, we don't know I just say the poison ingredients. Let's just say that the poison ingredients, it got pretty much certain metals that could control your DNA. So, they have us over here in this area eating with the silverware. And, and I was like, and I basically broke down the bowl, the bowl, because, like, I feel like we're supposed to eat with our hands. You don't see animals out here eating with silverware. They're not eating with silverware and stuff like that, but they program us to eat with silverware. So you notice, like, certain other countries, you'll see other individuals in other countries, some eat with their hands. And even a bowl, like, to me, a bowl and a plate, that's connected to certain lines and certain energies. Now, I know what the bowl is all about, and I'll do a video on that later. But I know what the bowl is about. But pretty much the Asians, they use the chopsticks and stuff like that because, it's basically like some of it's wood, and they're communicating with certain energies. They know how to use certain energies and stuff like that, and pretty much, um, whenever it comes to them using that, like I said, there's energy everywhere. There's energy everywhere, but with the sticks, you can use the sticks, or, because they're like, for example, you see birds, they eat up in the trees. The birds, they eat on the tree limbs and stuff like that. So, or, they carry their stuff to the nest and stuff like that. Or, like in like basically the Asians, it ain't just the Asians, like like it's, I like to say, because I don't like that's nothing but names and titles. The Asians, whenever, but they use that's nothing but a code words. But certain souls that's in that area, pretty much the individual studied energies and studied a lot of things on many levels. So pretty much whenever it comes to that, I feel like chopsticks, it's better to eat with, but individuals use silverware or plastic fork, plastic knife. You know, that's why I said individuals control how you eat, like earlier, and I said in my previous videos. Can you do a show? Can you do a show on ETH coming timelines? You said ETH coming timelines? Limit for Life. I was reading your comment. You said you want me to do like a show whenever I open up my other channel, or let's see, can you do a show on ETH coming timelines? Are you talking about when I open up my other channel, or you want me to do a video on it? See, I just wanted to let you know you're right on the money. Appreciate you, Jerry. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm just waiting on, my apologies, y'all. I was waiting on Limit for Life to respond. Well, connect with me, because I don't like to use the word rewind, recycle, repent, all of that mess. I don't really like to put that in my signals. What's going on, Gabby? How are you? It's been a minute since I seen you on here. What's going on? How are you? I'm awesome. At work? Oh, okay. Yeah, you've been busy? Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. I was like, I haven't seen Gabby in a while, but I appreciate you tuning in. I was like, it's been a while. You do a video on the timeline stuff emerging. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video. Limit for life. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Um, yeah, I'll do a video and talk about that because I touched on some of that already, but I'll do another video. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that, and like I said, I'll let y'all know because like the the channel uh, the channel that it's on private, but it was called Tripman Explore the Afterlife, but I'm thinking about changing the title to that. Like I'm gonna still call it the Exploring the Afterlife, but I want to change it to Trip instead of Tripman. I want to change it to Trip Exploring the Afterlife. Hold on for a second. Hold on, yo. I mean, I'm still here. Someone sent me a text. No, somebody special sent me a text. Okay, thank you for your energy and thank you for your time. Appreciate you, my brother. I definitely appreciate you, Limit for Life. And the fifth, yeah, I touched on the fifth dimension, but I'll do that too, Gabby. I'll do that too. You know, because basically that's connected to the so-called fifth generation and the so-called 5G radiation. But I remember doing a video on that like I think 2 or 3 years ago. But I'll do it. I'll do it over again. I'll definitely I'll talk about it. So I'll definitely do that because I know I was saying that it's pretty much uh, there's unlimited. There's multiple dimensions. I don't want to say it's unlimited. There's multiple dimensions out there. So pretty much individuals want certain certain individuals to connect to the fifth dimension. But I'll definitely do a video on that. So if you can. Are you saying you talking about on here Limit for Life, or are you talking about the like do it into basically a movie? Shoot, I think I might get me some Chinese when I get off here. Well, some some Chinese when I get off here. I'll give you a couple of seconds, but yeah, if you talking about if you want me to do like uh you do like a skit or something on the other channel, I'll do like or talk about it on here. Let me know. I will hit that. Ponte, so. Oh, okay. I appreciate you, Limit for Life. But so basically, you saying like I was asking you, you say you want me to do it on whenever I open up the Explorer at an Afterlife channel, or you saying you want me to talk about the timeline merging on here? That was my question to you. And then if y'all want to show love, y'all can go ahead and show some love because I'm about to get off of here and get me something to eat. I'm getting hungry. Let's wait for Limit for Life to respond. Well, not respond, to answer the question. Always another great lie. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. You are so right about the conscious community stealing your information and using it. Oh, exactly, Jerry. Because the individuals they what. uh, I'll get started. But yeah, like I was, Jerry, I was fired up. Like my DNA was boiling on many levels. My DNA was on something totally different, it was pretty much boiling, my DNA, and I'm like, individuals, they're getting views from it, they're getting views off of it, and and I'm like, that's not, I'm like, and I want to say, so it's several individuals, I wanted to go in on. Yeah, but yeah, it's like, and like I said, they're playing with the signals. That's going to be dangerous for them. That's going to be dangerous for them because, like I said, I experienced this, and I checked it out. Like I seen that. I checked it out in certain areas that's not connected to this physical world. So and I go by, I pretty much seeing things on another level. So I've been touching on it. I even put it, like I said, I put it in movies. I touched on this stuff, and the visuals. Now they was on the recycle programs stuff. They was connected to that. Doing the research and all of that, going back and forth debating over religion, politicians, and the government and all of that stuff. While I'm talking about something totally different. I'm on something totally different because I've been here before. I've seen this already. So, like I said, I wanted to call out certain individuals, but I was like, nah, you know what? It's going to catch up on them. They're going to expose them. They're going to expose themselves, certain individuals, they're going to say, hey, Tripp said that already, and if y'all see any individuals, if y'all want to, y'all can say, hey, whatever you want to say if y'all see any individuals mimic my energy. If y'all want to have at it with them and say, hey, Tripp pretty much touched on that and talked about that, I had several individuals let me know. They told certain individuals, hey, Tripp already talked about this, and they tagged me into certain individuals' videos. They was like, Tripp talked about this years ago. Y'all been watching his videos. Y'all stop that. See, it seems like our dimensions are merging with other dimensions. Oh yeah, I touched on that, Limit for Life. Yeah, I was like, certain parallel worlds and dimensions are connecting together. Pretty much everything, it's all over the place. So, that's the reason why individuals want to play hide and seek with the souls. I touched on that, basically want individuals to disconnect. They want them to disconnect their energy from certain things. That's the reason why they're doing these rituals and stuff now. Because they already know it's certain parallel worlds and certain dimensions. It's all here and it's connected to other worlds and other timelines. Oh, Gabby, yeah, I did. I touched on that, but I will. Now, my next video, I probably will do that. Gabby, I'll definitely do that because I was talking about how the conscious Muppets, pretty much they're using this so they can promote lust energies and like saying it's okay to have 4 or 5 wives and all of that weird. Like I talked about that, but I'll touch on it again. Definitely do that. I make stir fry right now. High vibes to that trip. I know that's right. Teleport me some of that. Teleport me some of that living for life while I'm sitting here waiting on, like whenever I get off, I'm about to order some. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Give y'all 20 seconds because I'm about to shift out of here. About to shift out. I am hungry. 5 seconds. Y'all get it in. Oh, thank you, Terry. Appreciate the information. You have a good evening. Same to you, Jerry. Appreciate you. Clear.